Yap.
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 The Yapsters Podcast.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to the Yapsters Podcast, where the laughing never stops and neither does the yapping. Yeah.
Period. You're getting better. Getting better. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Never mind, I take it back.
Okay, so of course, as usual, we're starting with Airbuds. Would you like to start, or do you want me to start?
I'll start because you normally go first, except for the last, 3-4 times I did go, but normally you go first.
Hey.
Anyway, I feel like my list this week is probably the same as last week, except for 2 new people. So my number 1 is Alicia Creedy, because, yeah.
Okay, so my number 1 is Briston Maroney, because, yeah.
I was about to say who the hell that is, but I remember who it is now.
Yeah. I sung it to you.
Yay. Anyway. My number 2 top artist is Mariah the Scientist. I don't have an explanation, just, yeah.
Okay. My second top artist is Billie Eilish. She's always on my list, so it's not gonna stop.
Must be nice. Only have one consistent motherfucker on my list, but we'll get to that. So my third top artist is Kehlani, because I'm so upset I couldn't go to their concert, but it's okay.
My third top artist, we're twinning, we're matching, because mine is also Kehlani, because Live, Laugh, Love Kehlani.
Period. Yeah. It's that cousin telepathy.
Yep.
All right. My fourth top artist is Giveon, because he's never not on my list.
My fourth top artist is Doja Cat, and I want that clay head so bad.
You're so weird for wanting a big ass head of Doja Cat. Why? What are you gonna do? Make it into a lamp or something?
I'm gonna hang it on my ceiling.
So you want that staring at you?
Yes.
Okay. No judgment. My final top artist is Summer Walker. I don't know why, but yeah.
Okay. My fifth top artist is Thames. I don't know why she's on my list either. I think it's because I listened to her song 3 times.
Honestly, the only reason why Summer Walker's on here is because every time I hit shuffle, or if I play a specific song, say if I play Queen Naija Medicine, I don't know why, every time I play R&B, women, she's always on that list with Girl Needs Love, Girls Need Love too. I don't hate that song. It's just annoying now because it was so overplayed when it first came out.
Yeah.
But period.
Oh, we did all of them. Okay, now you're on repeat.
Also, all my on repeats are the same person.
Oh my gosh.
All right, my first on repeat is Going Down by Alicia Creedy, and I listened to it 35 times.
My first on repeat song is Freaking Out on the Interstate by Briston Maroney, and I listened to it 189 times.
Great, I'm glad that this time we can make fun of you for your on repeats, because last time you were saying my numbers were hot. That is crazy. But it's okay, because we're gonna try to get higher numbers for next week.
Yes.
You gotta remember to listen to one song. Okay. My second on repeat is Self/Less by Alicia Creedy. I feel like I'm pronouncing her name wrong each time I say it, but and I listened to it 33 times.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, my second on repeat is Wildflower by Billie Eilish, and I listened to it 7 times because that song is a banger.
Only 7?
Yes, only 7, because I was too busy listening to Briston Maroney.
My numbers are crazy then. You know, never mind. That first one was crazy. My third on repeat is Epiphany by Alicia Creedy, and I listened to it 33 times.
Oh my gosh.
Don't say, oh my god. Don't do that.
My third on repeat song is Kehlani, the remix by Jordan. Yeah, Jordan. And I listened to it 4 times.
It's the fact that you still can't pronounce the last name, even though
I don't know what it is.
Even though it was on your list last.
Jordan Edentunji.
We'll figure it out if he's on your list again.
Yeah.
My fourth on repeat is Crazy by Alicia Creedy, and I listened to it 32 times.
My fourth on repeat song is Whatever She Want by Bryson Tiller. And I listened to it 3
times.
That,
man. I don't understand why your numbers are so low.
Because
I feel like we should have balanced.
I was listening to Briston Maroney.
And I was listening to Alicia Creedy.
Yeah, that's but crazy. You listened to her whole album. I only listened to one song.
Anyway, we're not going to judge here, okay? Anyway, my last on repeat is Guilt Trip by Alicia Creedy, and I listened to it 30 times.
My last on repeat song is Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, and I listened to it 3 times. Don't do that. I will start singing it. Not too much.
Oh my, that song's so amazing. Yay. You know, period. Yeah. I gotta remember to listen to one song for this the earbuds this week.
Yeah.
Don't yeah me.
Yeah.
Okay, so what if I was suicidal?
Bye-bye. No.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like you.
So, the movie we're doing tonight is Inside Out. Yay!
Woohoo!
Yippee! Well, oh yeah. So the movie opens up with little baby Riley and that song that they play. The movie opens up with that, and it's just Joy. Joy is the only person that is controlling Riley's brain. But then, 33 seconds later, here comes Sadness, making everything depressing, and makes little Riley cry. And that's when Joy knows that she has to take over the reins and put Sadness in check, which gets on my nerves. I hate the both of them. They should have been kicked out. But so after that, they eventually introduce the other characters in. So the first one, I think, is Anger, because the dad is trying to feed her broccoli or something, and she doesn't want to eat the broccoli. And then Fear comes, and then Disgust. And they basically control different parts of Riley, to keep her alive. Then after Riley grows up, blah, 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 it cuts to her and her parents packing because they find out that they're moving. And, Riley, well, she's supposed to be sad. You're supposed to be sad when you move, unless you're getting bullied or something. But Joy won't let Sadness do anything, so Riley's never sad. And, sometimes sadness, you need sadness, So they kind of just keep Sadness in a little bubble, make her stay there, because one day when before that, they got to the house, and they were kind of just all like, well, we make a way to be happy about this move. So Joy kind of made a happy moment with Riley and her parents because they all like hockey. So they were all playing hockey to kind of lighten up
White
the
people
mood.
shit.
Because 1, the mover wasn't there. 2, there was a dead like mouse in the corner of her room. Disgusting. And 3, she had to sleep on the floor. So after that, Riley goes to bed, blah, blah, blah. And the next day, she's there for the first day of school. And the teacher asks her to, tell us about yourselves. I need teachers to stop doing that, first of all, because I would hate it. I'll be like, no, there's nothing you need to know about me.
Honestly, it's like, I don't want to know these people, and I don't think
You
they want to
already
know
know
me,
my name. Right.
Look it up. I don't want to talk to you people. Leave me the fuck alone.
Right. So Riley kind of, she goes up, and she starts introducing herself, and Joy uses one of her happy memories to tell about. So she talks about how her and her parents love hockey, blah, blah, blah. They play hockey all the time. She was on a hockey team with her friends. And then all of a sudden, Riley starts looking a little sad. So they're all like, what's going on? They turn around. Sadness is over there touching the memory ball. And she's turning it into a sad memory instead of a happy one. So Riley, all dramatic, she starts crying. That's so embarrassing. She starts crying in the middle of class telling this story. Because now, instead of, remembering and being happy about the memory she made, now she's sad because she's going to miss the memory. So Joy is like, why are you touching stuff? Stop touching stuff, Sadness. Because you're going to ruin them. And, basically bullying Sadness. So now Riley goes and sits back down. And then the next day, well, not the next day, but when Riley gets back home, they kind of ask her, no, before that, actually, that's when Joy was trying to get Sadness, because Sadness kept touching the ball. Why are you touching all of them? That made me.
That sounds crazy.
And she was touching the core memories. They're in these little glass balls if you haven't seen the movie before.
I'm so sorry. I'm so childish. That's my fault.
But she was touching the core memories, and those are really the ones that can't be changed after you touch them. So Joy was like, Sadness, this is your circle. Stay in the circle, okay? But of course, Sadness doesn't listen, and she touches another one, and it starts to turn blue. But Joy stops her. But then she kind of drops it, and she's trying to get it before it's I'm trying to figure out ways to say it without it sounding sus, as the kids say. Without it being sucked into the tube and thrown. Without it being transported into the tube where all of the memories. And then they there's people down there that organize the memories and put them where they need to. So Joy's trying to stop it from going up. And she kind of goes up with it. And Sadness tries to grab Joy to save her. And they both end up just going. So now, inside of Riley's brain, there's no joy and there's no sadness. So now that's left is anger, fear, and disgust. How do we think that's going to go? Not good.
Fucking awful.
So, joy and sadness are now in the middle of all of Riley's memories that she's ever had. And they're trying to figure out how to get out. But meanwhile, that's happening. Anger, fear, and disgust are trying to figure out how they're going to keep Riley happy when none of them are happy. So, with their brilliant plan, when Riley gets home from her first day of school, her mom asks her, like, oh, how was school today? They're not able to, like, tell her a good answer. So Riley kind of, like, goes off a little bit on her parents.
It'd be like that, though. You just gotta go off on them every once in a while.
And it's funny because in that clip, her dad wasn't listening at all. In his mind, they were focused on the football game. So the mom's kind of, like, signaling him, like, like, talk to your daughter, please, because she just yelled at me. And he's looking like, what? What just happened? So
what you're talking about.
Now he's looking at Riley like, oh, how was school? Like, that's no help. So now she goes off on him. And he's like, go to your room, young lady. So she goes to her room, slams the door. Which, I feel like in this household, that would not work. Mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I'd get yelled at if I... know.
Right. So after that happened, Joy and Sadness are walking around because Joy doesn't know how to navigate around. It's really a big maze of memories. But Sadness does because Joy told Sadness while she was in her little circle to read all of the handbooks. So Joy knows how to... Sadness, not Joy, knows how to get around. So Sadness is kind of just like, turn right, turn left, turn right, turn left, turn right again. And you know who they run into?
Is that rhetorical, or do you want me to actually answer?
Do you know who they run into?
Bong?
Yes, they run into Bing Bong.
I'm so smart.
Live, laugh, love, Bing Bong. I wanted that Squishmallow so bad.
Honestly, I'm still team fuck them for killing him. I'm so sorry.
Right.
And that's it. Oh my god, his scene. He was like, bring Riley to the moon for me. I cried. I don't remember most of that movie,
God.
but I remember that scene because it broke my little heart.
Ugh,
It still breaks my heart.
my gosh. Okay, so after they run into Bing Bong, they're kind of just like, do you know how to get out of here? Because we need to get back. And we don't know how to. So Bing Bong is like, yes, I do know. Let's go. Follow me. So they're trying to get to the train of imagination or whatever it was.
I think it was imagination.
Yeah, it was a train of something.
Good.
So Bing Bong takes them, and before they get to the train, like the train stop, they have to go through a little, like, they have to go through a door and then go through the other door at the exit. It's like a tunnel, but with doors.
This movie was honestly so, like, I don't know. It seems it's like a trip. Like, you smoke something or you do something. It's just like, this is what would probably come out of that.
Yeah. I need an adult version of Inside Out.
I don't think you do.
They should really make the next one be like Riley when she's like in her mid-30s just going through life. And it has to be made by HBO Max because HBO has the craziest stuff.
She's just gonna randomly, but they're gonna use like soft curse words. They're not gonna go like hardcore with it. She's gonna be like, "Oh, you bitch!" Just, no, But look, they're gonna also still make it.
What's your favorite curse word?
I hate that. Holy fuck. Live, laugh, love, Miranda.
But girl, please.
Leave her alone.
So when they get to the tunnel, Sadness is kind of like, in the handbook it said not to go in here, so I don't think we should go in here. Enjoy being her hard-headed self. She's like, oh, no, it's fine. Bing Bong said he's been in here tons of times, so let's just go, Sadness. Like, you're such a drag. So Sadness is like, okay, but don't say I didn't tell you. So they go in there, and one of the little people that, like, work in that area, they come up right behind them, and they're like, oh, it looks like there's something in there. Let's turn it on. So we find out that it's like a little, like, I guess it would be, like, considered like a trash dump kind of thing. So
I think they like used it for like. Yeah, I think it was pretty much like a trash thing.
yeah, like to get rid of like the, I don't know, like imagination stuff, because it was just a whole bunch of shapes in there. So yeah, so they turn the machine on while they're in there. So it starts to like break them down into like shapes, like 3D shapes, and then they're like 2-dimensional. So they're trying to get to the other side. So they eventually get out. But of course, drama has to unfold. So they miss the train. Dun dun dun.
Ghetto.
And yeah, so Joy's like, okay, well now what do we do? Because we need to find a different train and get back to Riley. So Bing Bong is like, I have another idea. Let's go through the land of imagination. I think that's what it was called.
I don't even remember. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it had to do with imagination.
Yeah. And then the train thing was probably Imagination Station.
I try to think that is what it's called.
Yeah.
I have to rewatch it. I have to
So
rewatch it. I'm going to actually.
so after that, well, while that's kind of happening, back in the real world, they're trying to figure out, because the next day is hockey tryouts, because Riley wants to be on another hockey team. So her mom's like, Riley, you should like sign up, you know, because you're kind of good at hockey. And Riley's like, shut up, Mom, because she doesn't have happiness. So while that's going on, so Riley and her mom are going to the hockey tryouts, and Riley, of course, she doesn't have happiness or sadness, so she's kind of, I feel like anger was kind of controlling it way too much, but I mean, fear and disgust aren't that much better, so...
Disgust didn't want to touch nothing.
Right?
She was just
also,
there.
I love how Disgust, they confirm that Disgust is a black queen.
Oh, yeah, with a bonnet.
Yeah.
Period.
So during tryouts, they call Riley to, you know, go try out. So they're kind of scrambling in her brain, like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? So they decide to gather all of Riley's memories of hockey ever, because without that, she won't remember how to play, because there's different islands in her brain that are dedicated to different things. So, like, there's Family Island, which is blacked out right now because she doesn't have any memories of, like, good moments, bad moments, okay moments. So she's kind of just neutral. She doesn't have any, like, friendship. Like, her Friendship Island is blacked out. Hockey Island, just all of her islands are completely wiped right now until they get her core memories back. So, yeah, they try to get all of her other memories, of hockey and put them together and put them in the little memory box thing to make her remember. But as Fear is putting it in, oh my gosh, all of these words. As Fear put the memory into the memory box, it just comes back out. So that's not going to work. He tries it again, and it doesn't work. So they're kind of just like, well, we got to leave Riley to fend for herself because this isn't going to work. So what they do, of course, Riley doesn't remember how to even play hockey. So she bombs the tryouts and anger takes over. So he kind of just has her throw her hockey puck, not her hockey puck, her hockey stick on the ground and have a whole tantrum and storm out.
Oh wait, I thought she did remember how to play. It's just when they were controlling her, since Joy knew more about it because she was the one always. How do I word this? Since Joy was probably the one who she felt the most joy playing hockey. I thought since she was, since she wasn't there, they didn't know how to play.
She didn't remember how to play because when the memory ball came back out, she dropped, she fumbled, basically.
Okay.
She fumbled the play. No, Riley, no! You're better than this. Not without Joy, you're not, but... So...
Period.
Yeah, so after that, she storms away, and her mom is like, Riley, what is wrong with you? Girl, you're never like this. You're always happy. So while Riley's having her little temper tantrum, Sadness and Joy are still trying to figure out how to get back to the console. So they go through Imagination Land, and they see one of her imaginations were Riley's imaginary boyfriend. I thought that was funny too, because he was like, I'll die for you, Riley. And Joy was kind of just like, what is that? Where did you come from?
I don't know why that scene of how they all they came up with all the boys, they were all grouped together. I don't know why that just made me uncomfortable. It was just so weird, and it just gave me an ick. And I was just like, oh. All I remember is that at some point, Joy and Bing Bong get tossed into a pit with memories that were forgotten and just all blacked out. And then Sadness is up where the the collection of the gallery of memories are. She can't get to them, and then Bing Bong and Joy are trying to use the little cart to make it fly.
Oh yeah,
so they can get up there. And then, oh my god, wait, I'm gonna cry because this is the saddest part. And then Bing Bong, they're trying and trying and trying. And then Bing Bong realizes that only one person could use it, it's not going to work if both of us are on here. Wait. My heart. So he's like, okay, I just need you to sing the song. Because they had to, sing a song. I think it was, for a gum or something. I think it was
Bing Bong, Bing. Wasn't it that one?
Oh, no. Bing Bong's song, song him and Riley made up. I have to sing that. And then he's like, sing it as loud as you can. And then he helps her start. And then he just jumps off as she's flying, but she doesn't realize it until she's all the way up.
Gosh.
And she's like, Bing Bong, we did it. We did it. And then he's down there cheering for her, you did it. Yay. Riley to the moon for me. And it made, oh my god.
Was so sad. Oh my gosh.
It broke my fucking heart. Bing Bong could have lived. It could have
No,
made him
for real.
live. There was no reason to kill that poor man off. Maybe he had kids. Maybe he had a whole plan. Maybe he had a business idea to make like a whole bunch of flying carts. You never know. Like, oh my god, that scene. Oh my, because it's just like he's cheering joy. He's like, oh my god, you made it, you did it, you did it. And then he's just like so happy at first, and he's like, I'm pretty sure he was getting forgotten anyway. As Riley got older, she
Yeah.
kind of obviously stopped playing with Bing Bong, and Bing Bong was her imaginary friend. So I'm pretty sure he was getting forgotten anyway. So that's why he made the decision to like let Joy just
Just let her
go,
go.
and him just like stay in the pit. And it's just like it was so sad because like you could see when he first realized like, well, only one of us can do it. Like the look in his eye, and he knew he had to do what's best for Riley. My heart rate.
Yeah. But Joy
He
told
knew
him
what he
that
had to
he
do for
would
Riley.
remind Riley of Bing Bong.
Yeah, she was like, I'll try it. You know, it's kind of like if you ever see Coco, in the end of the movie, spoiler alert for Coco if you've never seen it, which it's been
I
out
have
for
seen
how
it.
long if you've never seen it? I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about like whoever listens to it. But like, if you haven't, I was gonna say if you haven't watched it, like that's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, that movie has been out for too long.
Too damn long. Like at the end of the movie where he's like he's getting the blessing from his family, like his great grandmother and great grandfather, and he's like the great grandfather. He needed Miguel to put his picture up on the ofrenda, like like it's pretty much like a gallery, or not like a gallery. It's like what's the word I could use for it? It's just like a thing of like pictures and stuff of like family members who passed away that you want to remember and you want to come visit you on the Day of the Dead. So
yeah,
he's like,
oh yeah,
oh my god, these scenes suck. It makes me so sad to talk about it, you know. But
yeah.
oh wait, let's get back. I almost forgot. Like, I'm off topic. Like at the end of the movie where Hector's like being forgotten by Coco, which Coco is Miguel's grandmother, and Hector's Coco's father, and she's old. She's forgetting stuff. So and then like Miguel's like, I'll make sure she remembers you. I'll make sure she remembers you. And then when he gets back to like the living world and he tries to like make her remember, and she doesn't at first until he like starts playing the song for her, and she's like, oh, like period, like that's my father's song. How do you know that? And then he finally gets the chance to put the picture on the ofrenda. I don't know how to pronounce it the correct way, so I'm so sorry. But it was so cute and it was so sad. I want to watch it. I'm gonna watch it later.
So
I don't know why
adorable.
Pixar just really just hates us, because that was sad. I still stand on there was no reason for Bing Bong to die.
No,
Like,
for real.
And
my whole thing is like, so if she remembers Bing Bong, like, won't he come back?
I don't know, because I'm pretty sure that was like the pit of like forgotten memories. Like at that, so she might have memories of him, but like she might still kind of just think like, oh, okay, like, oh, I had an imaginary friend, and just not think anything of it again, you know?
Like, she's not going to remember his name or something.
Yeah, like she can probably remember the face, but not like the like. Oh wait, what was his name again? Like,
Oh,
like that scene really ripped my heart, because you seen how happy he was that she made it, and he was just like, well, make sure she, because like they're Riley and Bing Bong's dream was to go to the moon, and that's why they built like the little cart with like the rocket stuff on it, and that's why he was like, take her to the moon for me, because like it was their dream to go to the moon.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
so sorry. That's so sad. The Bing Bong scene. First off, who was the director? Pete Docter? Yeah, fuck you. Okay? Okay? Pete Docter, Meg Le Fave, whatever, Josh Cooley, Ronnie Del Carmen, and Jonas Rivera. Fuck all you guys, because that's the director, like the people who wrote the screenplay, the people who wrote the story, and then like the producer. Fuck all y'all, because there was no need for Bing Bong to have to sit there and die. When did this movie come out?
Right.
2015. Almost
I
10
feel like
years.
characters
Wow.
don't die anymore.
Honestly, like, first off, Princess and the Frog, when that Firefly, when he crushed.
Oh my gosh, Ray Ray. Or yeah, his name was Ray, right?
Wait, I thought you just said his name was Ray Ray. And I was like, wait. Okay, wait, no, I think she said his name is Ray, right? It just sounded too similar.
Yeah.
Yes, his name was Raymond. However
Oh
he
my
pronounced it.
gosh.
Like, my name is Raymond, but everybody called me Ray. Also, the dude who voiced Winnie the Pooh voiced Ray. I always thought he was a black man, but yeah. So, what's another movie where something died? Inside Out, Coco. No, not Coco.
Lion King.
Oh, Inside Out, Lion King, Princess and the Frog. What else?
Olaf technically
Bambi.
died, but then he came back.
I don't count that because like he came back. You know, we cried. We probably got a little tear shedding, but like there was no like tears. But Bambi, I've never seen Bambi.
Yeah, me neither.
Period. I'm glad I'm not the only one. What's another one where somebody died? I mean, Frozen, their parents died, but like they were barely in the movie for us to get attached, so it wasn't really like anything big. I don't know, but
who else?
Yeah, whoever.
I'm trying to think.
I'm about to look it up.
Oh, the car in Cars died in the second one.
So,
the old guy.
Yeah. Okay, so Big Hero 6, his brother.
Oh my gosh, that one was sad.
I'm gonna watch that movie too. Because that movie was. I hope they do another one.
Yeah.
Lion King, Bambi. Oh, Bridge to Terabithia. That's not an animated movie, but that. Oh my god!
Yeah.
When he came home and he was like, they were like, your friend died, and he was like, that rope was strong enough. It was strong enough. That broke my heart. And then the kids being like, oh, I guess you're the fastest in the class now. Bitch, fuck you. What the fuck? What the fuck? And him knocking his shit. First off, love Josh Hutcherson. Love him. He's forever my PETA. Like, you know. Have you ever seen My Girl?
Mm-mm.
I've never seen it either, but I've only seen the ending. And like, so basically, it's these two kids, a boy and a girl. Wait, let me look up I forgot their names. Tommy. Wait. Veda and Thomas. Ew. And they're like best friends. They're like little kids, but they're best friends. They're 11, or they're supposed to be 11, I think. And like, they're the best friends. And then Thomas is allergic to bees. So one day, I think she threw like a ring or something, and he went to go get it, and there was like a bee's nest like above him or something, or I don't know. There was like a bee somewhere, and it like stung him, and he had an allergic reaction and died. And he's like, and like at the funeral, she went to like a funeral, and like he was in his casket, and he didn't have glasses on. And she's like, "Where's his glasses? He can't see. He can't see without his glasses." That shit broke my heart. I've never seen.
Oh.
I've never sat and watched the movie because it's so like I've seen clips on TikTok, and it was so sad. It was so cute, but it was also so like, oh my god. Because like, what was the need? Why do you need to make kids cry? What is your what is making you happy about making kids cry? It's another good one.
Okay, so the end basically Riley in sadness. Riley and Sadness
okay.
get back. They get back, and
Not
by
Riley,
then
Joy and
Riley, I mean
Sadness.
not. Oh my god, Joy,
Want me
Joy
to do the
and
quick
Sadness
story?
get back to the console, and Joy realizes that Riley, like, you need Sadness to be a human. So she lets Sadness control more, and they're controlling together now. So now some of the memories can be like mixed. So it could be happy and a sad memory in one. The end.
Yeah, that's. We probably forgot like a couple things, but Oh well, wait. You also forgot like the scene where before Joy and Sadness got back, like discuss anger and what was it? Fear. It
Fear,
kind of
yeah.
had Riley. It had Riley steal her mom's credit card and get a bus ticket back to their hometown,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
like yeah, they were about to make her leave. And then they brought her back home. And then she just like broke down crying, and it was so sad. But it was
They were
such a
really so
cute movie.
bad at their job.
But yeah, 100%.
Like, what?
All of them were. What's her name? What the fuck is her name? Joy is a complete bitch because
I can't stand Joy.
there was no reason for you to sit here and like bully that poor girl. What the hell did Sadness do? Just because you don't like her doesn't mean you gotta bully that poor girl. Let her, let her do her. You gotta kick this bitch out for what?
Please, please, please.
She's going on tour.
Really?
Yeah, it started yesterday. I wanted to go see her, but there's nobody who wants to go see her with me. But like, also, I don't really know her new
Was that my
songs, so like, I
cue?
shouldn't.
Was that my cue to offer to go?
No, you don't have to offer because I don't know her. I don't know that many of her new songs. I'm more of like a OG. Like, can't blame a girl for trying. That's my shit.
See, me, I never knew she even made music until I heard Espresso. And I thought that was her first song.
What?
I did
but
not
the
know
thing
she
is,
made music.
I was like a avid like Disney watcher. So like Girl Meets World during the commercial breaks when they would show her song, Can't Blame a Girl for Trying. I would be like, oh my god, that's such a banger. That's such a banger. And I've followed her like her music career ever since then.
Okay.
Just But my favorite song of hers ever is Honeymoon Fades. I don't know why, but that's like my favorite song of hers. She has two songs that like I could never like not. It's Honeymoon Fades, and then it's also another one off her a different album. What is it? 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 Okay, I'm looking. Exhale. Those two songs are my top Sabrina Carpenter songs.
So she has like songs. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, she had her very first album was in 2015, and it was called Eyes Wide Open. Her second one's called Evolution, 2016. 2018 was Singular Act 1. 2019 was Singular Act 2. 2023 was Emails I Can't Forward, and then 2024 was Short and Sweet.
Oh, wow. See, I thought she had like a couple.
No, Miss Girl has albums, okay?
I'm
It's
like, she has enough songs to go on tour. What the heck? Okay. Well, guys, that was the summary of Inside Out.
and a little bit of shit talking.
Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.
I guess I kinda like the way you know. I'm going on during this time. I feel there's no